Hello everyone, I'm in a 2007 Range Rover Vogue L322 and the ignition key won't turn. There are many videos on the internet, really helpful, explaining various procedures to overcome this. The first one is to pull fuse 18 from the fuse box, which is in the passenger footwell. Top row, it's the 10 amp one there. If you pull that fuse 18, that will enable you to turn the key once and get the Range Rover started. That will get you home. So that's a great fix. The next procedure that's been discussed is to remove this plate on top of the steering column and spray WD-40 into the steering mechanism, and in addition to hit the module, this one here, with a rubber hammer to try and release the locking mechanism. That hasn't worked on this vehicle, so I've gone forward to the final offering on the internet, which is to install a bypass wire from the courtesy light in the footwell, which you can access by popping out the side panel of the dash, putting a screwdriver under here, and then running a wire from the positive cable to the bulb. This red wire is the new wire. You can see I've stripped back the power cable, which is blue and red, installed another cable through this, round the back here, coming out at the bottom of the steering column, and then tapping it into the blue lead on the connector block that goes to the module, the locking mechanism ignition module. There is only one blue lead, fortunately, on mine, so I knew which one to go into. This will now provide 12 volts whenever the door is opened and the light goes on, the courtesy light goes on. Will supply 12 volts to this, which is the signal cable, apparently, to release the lock on the ignition. So that's the fix. I'm about to solder up these connections and reinstall and test. In order to access this cable, you need to remove the steering column plastic housing, which fits above and below. There are 3 screws, 2 T25s and 1 T20. The 1 T20 requires an extension screwdriver, because it's right at the bottom of this plastic column. I had to get my local garage, T&S Motors, to help me release that. I didn't have the right length Torx screwdriver. Thanks guys. So there you go, that's the fix. I will now solder it up and test it.